We're live. Welcome everybody in comments. Welcome to Simon no茶の間, and I'm very happy to say that I have a guest this week, unlike the past 3 weeks. But I have a guest all the way from Tochigi in Japan. I'd like to introduce a very special guest, and please introduce yourself, Saki.
Hi, gorgeous. It's Saki. 皆さん、こんにちは。Saki です。
And so, Saki, thank you for coming. Thank you for rescuing me from isolation.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Well, also in the comments, I have just quickly to everybody. Hello, Randri. Hello, Ty. Hello, Perk. Hello, Sergeant Bilko, and hello, Frederick. Frederick from Switzerland was my friend who told me about you. He said he tweeted.
Yeah, that's why he commented.
And Bradley says he's not gorgeous, but thank you.
I think he's gorgeous.
Yeah. Hello. I think his girlfriend would agree with you, but yes, Saki. Let's give the audience a brief introduction to yourself.
So can everybody see me now? Okay, so let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Saki. 私の名前は Saki です。皆さん、こんにちは。Do you guys understand Japanese? I'm a Japanese teacher and I teach Japanese on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And what else? Now, I live in a very countryside in Japan. It's do you guys know Tochigi prefecture? It's a little north of Tokyo. It takes about 2 hours from here to Tokyo by train. And now I work in Tokyo, but I live in this countryside.
I didn't realize that. I thought you were like in a small hut in a village.
Yeah, I work only once in a week in Tokyo, and I make YouTube videos in this very, very rural area. こんばんは. Oh, I see chat. こんばんは、Saki先生.
Hello, possessed llama. That's a cool name. That's a cool YouTube. Possessed llama.
I can't read it. I'm gorgeous if I pay the bill on time. Wow, now you have many people watching here.
So, I mean, for those of you who don't know where Tochigi is, it's north. It's borders on Fukushima, and it's north of Saitama, and indeed quite a long way from Tokyo. So you have to travel 2 hours every day on the train.
But it depends on the place, though.
Mm.
No.
It's what? Sorry.
It depends on the place in Tochigi. Yeah.
So you travel to different places in yeah. Okay. All right, I did have some questions here. Where have they gone? It's professionalism. I shall ask you my first question, because I mean, until Frederick pointed you out, I would never have come across you. But what made you want to start making YouTube videos?
First of all, I started teaching Japanese on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And then a lot of followers told me to start YouTube channel. But I was pretty busy, so I didn't really focus on making YouTube videos. But yeah, a lot of followers told me YouTube videos are better because I can teach more details and they can enjoy more. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at your Instagram. I mean, it's every picture is like a micro lesson. Yeah. So yes,
and I have a 1 minute video there, so I can't really teach like for long.
Yes, I mean, I've used some of those videos in the advert, and you're being asked what's your favorite color. I mean, random question, nothing to do with what's your favorite
color is pink.
Oh,
typical Japanese lady.
I would never have said. I would never have guessed. Actually, no, pink. Oh. I think the nearest I've seen to you wearing pink is in a video you did where you were miming behind one of your friends on Instagram. I was tempted to use that in the advert, actually.
Which one?
The one where you're in your kimono and in your furisode and your
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I didn't use that in the end in the advert. No. So yes, so people advised you sort of for the purposes of, because that would lead me on to the next question, which I mean, your first video seems to be from 2016. So
Yeah.
and that just appears to be like lots of still photographs of Japan, and then there's nothing after that until 2018. And did you actually make any videos between 2016 and 2018?
No.
No, okay.
I was waiting.
It's not. Yeah, we're not missing anything. There's no secret Saki files.
Oh no! I think I posted 2 videos. Oh, yeah. Now you cannot see them.
I mean, it says private. They've been changed to private, so we're all.
I think so. Yeah, I should change them again because the quality is really low. That's why I changed them.
Okay.
Yeah, but only 2 videos.
So, I mean, yes, you give a lot of lessons on. I mean, what made you start? This is not a question on here, but what made you start wanting to teach Japanese on social media?
I used to live in Singapore in the United States for a few years, and I was a foreigner, and I know my English is still not really good, but I didn't speak English at all when I went there. Then I started learning English, and I met a lot of good English teachers there, and I was really like inspired. Then I decided to teach Japanese, but I didn't have any qualification at that time, and I was in foreign, so I didn't really see a lot of Japanese schools that allow me to work. So I just decided to start teaching on social media because everybody can start it everywhere.
Yeah, I mean that was one of my questions as well. Is it your teaching, was that something that you were doing anyway, and then you decided to move to? But I did notice that on one of your Instagram, you actually posted a picture of your official qualification. So you are officially qualified now as a Japanese teacher. Yeah. Everybody in the audience go hooray!
Oh, Janina, how can I read this name?
Janina 2.
Janina 2. Which part of the US? I was in Boston, New York, and California. Boston for 2 years, and New York for 1 year, and California for 3 months.
I have to scroll down to. I'm looking at where did I asked you? When did you? Why did? Yeah, actually, I'll just ask you anyway. Why did you go to live in America?
Why did I go to America? I couldn't really fit into the Japanese society when I was really young. Yeah, I was to stand out. You know what I mean?
Yes, I shall go to this. This may explain things. Oh my god! The neighbors are watching. Yeah,
that's when my teachers always scolded at me, and it was really annoyed. And I was like a trouble student, But I met one of my friends went to New Zealand. I think she studied there for 2 weeks, and after she came back to Japan, she said, "Oh, it was so cool, blah blah blah." And she said, "Oh, Saki, you are here." She meant I was in Japan. That's why teachers scold at you. But if you go to the United States, maybe teachers will admire you. And I'm a very simple person, so I said, "Oh, okay, I've decided. I will go to the US." And then I talked to my mom, and then she said, "Are you crazy?" She was like that. And yeah,
lots of parental support there.
Yeah, Yeah, because my English score was really low, like almost nothing, like 0.
Mm.
And like I don't know how you guys count the exams, but in Japan from 0 to 100 usually, and my score was 0. And then I talked to my teacher, high school teacher, and I said, "Hey, teacher, I will go to university in the U.S." And he was like, "Are you kidding me? Look at your exam scores." And I was like, "Oh, because English teacher here teach us English like in a boring way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bored. That's why I can't speak English now. But if I go to the US and I enjoy my life, I will speak English." And everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, she's crazy again." But I didn't listen to them. And then I decided to go to the US, and then I started working really hard. So I work like over 17 hours a day
What?
sometimes.
Good
Yeah,
grief.
17 hours. I didn't really sleep, and I saved money. I worked really hard because my parents didn't agree with me, and of course they didn't support me financially, and my teacher didn't listen to me. So I went to university in Tokyo, but I saved money, and after I graduated from university, I moved to Singapore, and then I moved to US because it was really hard to find a job in the US, but it was a little easy to find a job in Singapore first. So I went there to save money. Also, I was able to study English there because they speak kind of English, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm very good at speaking Singlish, not English.
Oh, amazing! That's amazing. I mean, I didn't realize you'd put in so much sort of like dedication and that's hello Englandese. I'm just one of my viewers here from Yamaguchi. Hey.
Oh, Yamaguchi. Hi. Oh, I want to go to Ginzan Onsen in Yamaguchi. No, it's not Yamaguchi, Yamagata. I'm sorry.
I think that they do have onsen in Yamaguchi City has onsen. I've been there.
Yeah, Yamaguchi City has onsen. Yamaguchi is very, very south in Honshu.
It's yes, it borders on Kyushu. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never been there. I really want to go there though.
Oh, I got a question from Possessed Llama, which I can't read. I can't read katakana that quickly.
What is your name and what is your favorite color? What is the airspeed of an air-laden swallow? What's that?
I have no idea.
My name is Saki, and my favorite color is pink. Why do a lot of people want to know what's color? What's my favorite color is?
No, nobody asked me what my favorite color is. Come on.
Oh, your favorite color?
Orange.
Orange.
Do
you watch the sumo basho? Sumo? My dad watches sumo, but I don't.
Oh no! I mean, I've tried watching sumo. I mean, it's a bit like watching golf. It's not a lot happens. So yes, you do. You went to America, and when you were in America, then when you went there, was that to study, or you went to university in America, or what?
Oh no, I didn't go to university. I wanted to go to grad school though, because I didn't have enough money to go there. So I worked there. I got like work permission. It's not the visa. I got student visa first, and I studied, and then they gave me like kind of internship, like certification, and then I worked for a travel agency.
Ah, cool. All right. So this was in Boston originally.
Yeah, Boston.
So where did you went to Boston first, and then New York?
No, I went to California first, but only for 3 months, and I studied trading. Exporting and importing there. And I really wanted to work for that kind of company, like exporting or importing company, but I failed
Oh,
Then somehow travel agents saw my resume on Indeed, and then I decided to work there. Yeah, but
oh wow! So it's quite a varied career. I mean, but what made you decide to come back to? You thought now is the time. I am now. Did you have a burning desire to go back to Tochigi and teach English?
No, I really want to
teach Japanese, not English. Yeah, Japanese.
I really wanted to live there permanently, but my visa was a student visa. That's why I needed to change my visa or renew my visa. That's why I had to come back to Japan. And then but I failed. So I was like, oh, it's like a destiny. I'm very optimistic and I'm positive. Of course, I was sad. I was not able to go back to the US, and I had friends there, and my stuff is still there.
Oh, right.
So, I really wanted to go back there. But I was not a qualified Japanese teacher, and I really wanted to go to school to teach how to teach Japanese, but they're not that kind of school in the US, only like school or university. But in Japan, we have that kind of school. So I was like, oh, it's a destiny. It's time to go to school. So I applied it for the school, and I graduated that school last month.
Oh, it's only last month that that post with your certificate. All right, cool.
But I passed the exam last December. There are 3 ways to become a qualified Japanese teacher here. So first one is going to university or grad school and get like 28 credit there. But when I was a university student, I was not really interested in teaching Japanese, so I didn't get that credit. So the second one is go to school, like going to like certain school to get the certification, and it's like same quality as university, like 28 credit. But we only study how to teach Japanese there. But we have to graduate from university. We have to get the BA at least, and plus that school. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
and third one is passing the exam. It's really hard, but I passed the exam last December, and also I graduated from school last month. So I have 2 qualifications. You know what I mean? So I started teaching Japanese at Japanese school in Japanese school last month.
So who are your students mostly then? Mostly foreigners? I should imagine. I mean, teaching Japanese in Japan you would not be teaching Japanese people. Stupid question, Simon. Sorry.
You mean in Japanese school, right?
Yeah.
In Japanese school.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly Chinese, Korean, Russian, Vietnamese. How to say people from Bangladesh? How can I?
Bangladeshis. Sort of, yeah.
Bangladesh. Yeah. And where Nepalian.
Nepalese. All right.
Nepalese, and
so quite a mixture there. Quite a mixture of people then, but obviously all non-Japanese.
But mostly Asia. People from, they're from Asia. I don't really see like American or European student there.
But and is the common language? Do you speak exclusively Japanese in the class? Everybody has to sort of have a certain level of Japanese to understand the class, or do you use English as a common language?
Only Japanese.
Only Japanese. Yeah. Oh dear, I'd be lost.
Yeah, that's right. My first class was really hard. Most students couldn't even count the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I needed to teach how to call like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That's why I draw pictures and I say ichiji. It means 1 o'clock. Niji. But they don't know how to say it's incorrect. That's why I can't tell them if they say something is incorrect. That's why I wrote hiragana. And then I used red marker and I like like gesture.
Yeah, but you have to. You're not supposed to use permanent marker on those whiteboards. I watched that. Yeah, I've been watching all your stuff to do research.
Thank you.
The Janina. These are not my cats. This is Saki-san's. Well, explain this little cat character, Saki-san, because to Janina, what's going on my screen here with your cat?
Not the actual.
The Nineko and the little bird figure. What's going on there?
Oh, she's talking about Nineko. Nineko is like my school mascot. A friend of mine is a designer in New York. She's Japanese, and she made it for me. The small bird and cat. Yeah, they were like ninja style.
Oh, cool. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Having. I've got a friend in New York as well. I mean, speaking of meeting, I mean, you obviously are any of your viewers in the comments? Is Possessed Llama one of your viewers? I don't know.
新しい仕事おめでとうございます。ありがとうございます。She said congratulations on getting new job. But it's not the regular, like only 1 hour and a half a week.
Oh dear. No. So you're having to help on the farm to pay the bill.
Yeah.
Possessed Llama follows you on for because I was going to ask, have you met any of your viewers? You since you started your channel, have you had
only one lady in the US. I had a booth open at Japan Festival in New York. And then I posted some adverts on my social medias, and she saw them and she came to see me. I was really, oh my god, I was really moved, and oh my god, she was really sweet. And at that time I made like Ninneko t-shirts with my friend who is a designer. Yeah, and then I sold the t-shirts there, and she bought it. And we took pictures together. She was really sweet. And, I tried to establish Japanese school in New York at that time. Unfortunately, I cannot go back there for now, though.
Yeah.
So she said, if you establish your school, I will definitely go there. She was really sweet. I was really happy to see her.
Nice.
But most of my followers are, I think, in Indonesia.
Yes.
Yeah,
Seems to be I mean, if I were looking at the comments on your videos, a lot of people seem to be from the east, sort of, rather than
That's why I don't have a chance to see my followers.
Right.
I really see them though. Like I want to hold some event, but all my followers are around the world.
Well, apparently Possessed Llama is in Hamamatsu, so there you could link up with Possessed Llama in Hamamatsu.
So can we hold an event? Possessed Llama. Sorry, I can't pronounce. Possessed Llama. Is that correct? Possessed Llama? Is that pronunciation funny?
So this leads me nicely onto my next question. I mean, you've met one fan, and now in your village, sort of you're helping on the farm. And being embarrassed by the neighbors. Are you famous in your village?
I think no one is famous here. I mean, everyone knows everyone,
Yeah.
We know each other. So no one is like famous. We know everyone here. Oh, that person is their relative. We even know their relatives. They know me since I was, they've known me since I was very little. So maybe.
So I mean, when you run around your field filming yourself, it's just Saki. It's just doing her thing.
I think so.
So you've been on YouTube. You've been on YouTube you've been on doing it properly. Doing it properly for about a year now. Haven't you?
Maybe a year. Is that properly? Maybe a few weeks, I think.
So I mean, which other YouTubers sort of do you like, and which ones inspire you?
Japanese Amo Misa Do you know her?
Yes, I have another channel that I just use for watching videos, and I'm subscribed to her on that channel. But she's really good. Yes, I mean she's she lives in Canada, I think.
Oh, in Canada? Really?
I think she's in Canada. Yeah, but her videos are really good. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, really good. And really long. As making videos takes really long time, right? Even like 3 or 5 minute video. But she always posts like 30-minute videos, right? Yeah.
And with all the text on the screen and the editing and as well. That's, I mean, yeah, she must not do much else other than YouTube videos.
Yeah, she inspired me. Also, I know that American guy, Dogen.
Oh,
Do you know
yes.
him?
Yeah, well, I heard the people in the audience probably have subscribed to him, but and I know of him, but I'm not subscribed to him myself. But yes, I know who you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really popular, and yeah, his Japanese is really good, and I think he's really, really smart. So, yeah, he inspired me.
And do you watch regularly other YouTubers? If you have time, do you have time to watch YouTube?
I don't really have time what YouTube, but now I lost my job
Oh,
2 months ago. Then I have some time now, but now I try to make my YouTube videos.
yes. I mean, and you, everybody in the audience, if you go to, please subscribe to Saki's channel. There's a link in the advert, and I'll at the end when this has been uploaded, I'll put a link in. I think I put a link in the description as well. But you also have a Patreon, I believe. Has that started to help? Have you started getting any money, basically?
Oh, me? The Patreon? Yeah, now I have 8 Patreon.
Ah.
Yeah, and I really, really, really appreciate them. But of course, it's not enough to live. You know what I mean? I really want to focus on making YouTube videos, but it's not enough. I think I have to have Patreon at least 1,000 patrons to focus on only YouTube videos.
Yes, I mean, 1,000 Patreons all giving you like $5 a month. Yeah, that would be rather nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Dogen and the Japanese Misa, they have like over 1,000 patrons. I think, yeah, they showed it, and I was like, wow, that's cool. I have to do that, and now I have 8 patrons.
Oh, Janine is going to subscribe after the stream. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
So you make your videos in English and Japanese, and because I read recently on your Instagram, you were asking your followers whether you should do Japanese and English in your videos. Now they're all English, with apart from when you're like teaching the Japanese words. But have you decided yet whether you're going to do them in a combination of Japanese and English?
Now I'm thinking that I'll speak both English and Japanese for N5 and N4 levels. But from N3, I'll speak only Japanese.
So you're actually going to do the JLPT sort of all the levels? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try, but I just started a few weeks ago, and I just made 2 videos for N5, so it takes time though. But for like funny lessons, I think I need to speak English. There are various levels of followers. I mean, various levels of Japanese levels. So they need English, I think.
Yes, I mean, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, because if you were just giving it in Japanese, I would be completely lost. I'm sorry. I mean, judging from JLPT 5 videos that you've done, I can cope with that.
But be honest, I want to speak only Japanese for even N5 and N4, because in Japanese school we only use Japanese. But when we teach N5 people, we use like unnatural Japanese. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sort of like textbook Japanese. Watashi wa da 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 da.
Yeah.
Perk says he's at JLPT 6, the secret level for those who really suck.
me.
Japan. That's the Japanglish level, isn't it?
The LPT 99. Yeah, but when we teach N5 people, we use not just unnatural. No one use that kind of Japanese in Japan. Like, how can I say?
Oh dear. Oh, I mean, that's all JLPT N5 people thinking. Oh, I know Japanese, and they get off the plane, and everybody's going.
I'm so sorry. But for example, do you know the word imas?
Imas. Yeah.
Imas means I speak.
Mm-hmm.
If I want someone to speak, we have to say itte kudasai. Itte kudasai. But N5 people don't know te kudasai. This phrase. That's why we just say imas. But it's incorrect, right?
It's
in Japanese language school, we use this kind of Japanese. So I don't really like it. So I don't want to do that on YouTube channel. And I people can understand English there. So I think it's better to use English to explain. You know what I mean?
Yes, I mean so that yes, because I noticed actually, yes, in some of your Instagram posts that you were using Japanese that was more spoken Japanese than textbook Japanese, and then explaining it, which I thought was good. I mean, Misa does that as well. I think. She says, you can do it like this, but the proper way to do it, how we do it, is like this. I like that. So now you're a YouTuber. I mean, I said in my advert, we're going to ask you about, you want to become a big YouTuber.
Yeah. I want. How about you?
Well, I've been doing this for getting on for 7 years, and I just do it as a hobby, and it's fun. It has helped me meet up with other YouTubers in Japan, like ones that I was subscribed to, and thought that their followers would love to meet them, and I've met them, and even stayed at their houses and had lunch with them and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, that leads me on to my question: have you ever met any sort of YouTubers? Like, do you go to meetups, YouTube meetups? Do you do the whole YouTube thing?
No, I really want though. I tried. Do you know YouTube Space?
Yeah, well, yeah, you've got to have so many thousand subscribers to get in there.
Yeah, that's why I failed. I tried to go to their workshop and I applied it, but I failed. So I also tried to find a meetup group, but I couldn't find it. Do you know any like meetup group in Tokyo?
Not really. I mean, basically, I just forced myself upon. No, I became friends with them through that previous show I was telling you about, and then when I went to Japan, I contacted them, and they said, yeah, we'll meet up at such and such a place, and so I met up with them like that. So the best way to do it is to sort of make contact with them through your social media, and then obviously you're in Japan, and if they're in Japan as well, it's easy. There you go. That Possessed Llama could be your first. If Possessed Llama ever makes videos, I don't know. I mean, I have to check his channel, but yeah, just contact them. YouTubers sort of unite, sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll try. Japanese, English subtitles. Saki, if to USD Japanese, which part would you go? New York.
Yeah,
it's Event Tokyo group on Facebook. Oh, thank you.
Sorry, I mean, why New York particularly, not California or Boston? I mean, I can understand Boston. It's kind of like Massachusetts.
I love Boston. I love California, and be honest, I didn't like New York because I felt like I failed. So many people around the world to come to New York to chase their dreams, and I was one of them. But I failed. So, it's like a revenge. I want to try again. I want to try it again. That's why I knew it.
Like they're on Times Square, they're like the advertising, like, here is Saki. Saki's in it.
Yeah, I want to become like that. And I want to appear on like Fox TV.
All right, Frederick's telling you about Zach. He's one of our YouTube friends, Phoenix 787. He lives in Tokyo. He's been on my show a couple of times. He organizes meetups. I mean, he organized the YouTube Hanami party.
So is he your friend?
He's friends with me and Frederick and other people in the comments. Yeah, he's been on the show.
Is he a famous YouTuber?
Not really, no. But he has his own business in Shibuya, and he does teaches
What does he do?
video, for commercial video. I think for businesses and stuff.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. But if you look up Phoenix 787 on YouTube, that's him.
Oh, this link?
Yeah, I think that link.
Thank you, Frederick.
He seems to be. He is very friendly, Zach. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll contact him.
Janita says she loves New York college days.
I wonder how many people are watching here now.
I don't know. I used to be able to see it. I mean, anybody in the audience who can see. I've not got my channel called up. If you look at the channel, it sometimes says how many people are watching. So anybody in the audience who's looking on the channel page, can you tell us? 8 viewers, says Eddie. 8?
Only 8?
Yes. I mean, a lot of my viewers live in America. So at this time of the day, it's like very early in the morning there. So they tend to watch afterwards.
So are you gonna save this video on your YouTube?
It gets automatically saved to YouTube, and then I make a thumbnail for it, and then it's automatically uploaded.
So people can watch.
Yes, it'll be. You can go to my channel. It's basically all I do on my channel these days. Occasionally, I force myself to make an ordinary video.
That's cool. Wait, I can't.
Okay. Hey, Jackie. Jackie Hulu is here. Jackie's has food reviews. She was on the other week with Tokyo Drew. Are you still there, Drew, or are you getting ready for tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow, by the way, you're perfectly welcome to come along again tomorrow, Saki, if you like. But I'm having my first anniversary show tomorrow.
Congratulations!
So there's a whole bunch of former guests going to be turning up. So it's on at the same time as today. So you're perfectly welcome. Cool. Pop in. So I noticed it's quite a long time between one video and the next, and obviously you're very busy with helping on the farm, whatever it is you're doing to make money. But how long does it take you to film and edit your videos?
One video, right? Each video, you mean? I used to spend like 8 hours.
Wow. But
nowadays, I spend like 2 hours. Maybe 2 hours. I don't really do a lot of things nowadays.
On your channel. How do you mean you don't do a lot of things in terms of making videos, or you don't do a lot of things when you're making the video?
Editing, when I edit video.
You keep it very basic. Yeah.
And nowadays I use whiteboard. I can write down the thing there. But
so you're not having to bother with getting all the graphics and everything and editing. Yeah, that takes ages. Yeah.
Utsunomiya? Come to Utsunomiya.
Utsunomiya. Yes. Are you in Utsunomiya? Because another YouTube friend of mine lives there. I think he comments on your channel.
Really?
Texting in Tochigi. Shay Roberts.
I'm not in Utsunomiya, but I can drive there. I went to Utsunomiya yesterday. Yeah, it's close. Like 40 minutes drive.
Because Tochigi is quite a big prefecture. I mean, I've been looking at maps and everything, and you've got
kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I've got this volcano going on in the background here, but I did have before my computer crashed.
Mhm.
I did have like pictures of Nikko, pictures of
Uh-huh.
Kegon waterfalls,
Oh,
Chuzenji Lake. You know, that
yeah,
red bridge. I can't remember where it is, and
so,
yeah,
so,
and Kinugawa on
yeah.
the and all that business. So I'm sorry, audience. But you'll just have to Google Tochigi prefecture and see all the nice pictures. So this is your first live appearance, because you said you'd never done one before. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how is it? How is it? Do you think you would maybe use this as an idea for doing teaching? I mean, you could do like Saki's live lessons or something like that.
Yeah, I want to do that. Today I really enjoyed it, and I think it's a good idea to teach Japanese through as a live.
Hmm.
But I'm really bad at using a computer and that kind of stuff. So I have no idea how to use a live.
Well, I mean, it's basically like what we've just done now, and all you didn't need, just to make it simple, you'd have your whiteboard next to you, and do this with your audience, and that you could try that.
Yeah, I tried it before. It's not the YouTube live. I use like an app.
Mm.
I forgot how it's called, but I tried it to do a live, but like I had only 2 people or 1 person there,
Oh,
and they didn't ask me any questions. That's why I couldn't really teach.
yes,
But
it's like
that's a good idea. But I don't know how to use this live.
well, I mean, it's fairly straightforward. I mean, if you like, I can explain it later after we've gone off air. It's very simple.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Taught me
No.
a lot of things today.
Oh no, I have a random question here. I mean, we now know your favorite color. What this was like me at like 1 o'clock in the morning a couple of days ago, trying to think. I've got to think of questions for Saki. What can I? What is your favorite food?
Food,
Yeah,
sushi, sashimi, sashimi.
sashimi.
Yeah, I love sashimi. I had sashimi tonight. Today.
Mm. It must take quite a while to get sashimi, because I mean I've looked at where Tochigi is, and it's not near the sea. It
Right,
must
right.
take quite a while.
Yeah, right. But I still love sashimi. I really want to make a YouTube video of sashimi. I want to introduce some sashimi because my mom's cousin has a fish store in Tokyo.
Oh, in Tokyo. I was going to say in your village. Like everybody knows Saki's mum's cousin.
Yeah, I want to show some sashimi and I want to explain them.
Mhm.
But and also I want to teach Japanese there. But he is in this village. That's why he has a strong dialect, and I don't.
So you'd have to have subtitles.
Also, I'm worried if it's like make Japanese learners lose their confidence of Japanese.
Yeah. Sort of going. What's this? I'm just going to move back to my living room. There we go. So I noticed you've got your green screen behind you, and but now you've got your whiteboard. Will you still be using your green screen?
Because my home is pretty old, and I don't really want to show. But one of my American friends told me it's good to show my house because some people love like traditional Japanese style room. Yeah, my house is very, very old and like traditional Japanese style.
Oh, cool. Right, can you just lift your green screen up and let's have a look?
No, I will someday.
I mean, people have seen behind my green screen, and they've seen the mess. But my friend from Nihonbashi, sort of, I was in a competition with her, and she said, "I'll clean my room." I said, "If you clean yours." So I cleaned my room. It's all nice and tidy now, and I put my bed away and everything. And but she messaged back to say, "So I didn't do anything. I was very lazy." It's like, oh. I got a very, very serious question here from Perk. If you had to choose between never eating sashimi again or listening to Gangnam Style 24/7 for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
Listening to Gangnam Style 24/7.
Why? If you had to choose between sashimi, never eating sashimi again, or listening to, oh right, yes, I see, yes.
Yeah, because I love sashimi, so
sorry,
Gangnam Style. Natto, not eating natto.
You must really like sashimi. Have you ever had sashimi, Perk? I've had sashimi. It's rather good. Yeah.
I love sashimi. Not only fish sashimi. I love meat sashimi as well.
Mm.
But
I've not tried that. I think I've had tuna sashimi and others, and I've had sushi, of course. But the chicken sashimi doesn't quite appeal somehow. I'm not quite sure.
I love chicken sashimi, but I know many of my foreign friends told me that's disgusting, or my Korean friends say, "Oh my god, that's disgusting," and also my Singaporean friends say, "Oh my god." But I love chicken sashimi, beef sashimi, and not pork. Yeah,
Not pork.
not
No.
pork.
So now we know that your favorite food. What was my? I think I've asked all my questions are out of order.
Here is the real thing.
Yeah.
Chicken sashimi? Yes, I love chicken sashimi. If she has control of the volume, then that's a very smart decision. Oh, yeah, that's right.
So before you decided on the JLPT route for your teaching videos, how did you decide what the topic would be? Was there did it follow, or did you just think, well, right, today I'm going to talk about this sentence construction, and then what do I talk about, or was there? Did you follow an order?
Not order. I was like, oh, today I'll talk about.
So
sometimes, I receive the messages and I say, oh, okay, I'll do that.
But now with the JLPT, you can more or less follow the order so that people.
Yeah, now I use some textbooks and I like order it, but I also want to make some fun videos as well.
Yeah, I enjoy your fun videos. I mean, I like the one of you running about in the field. That was good. Yeah, go to Saki's channel, and I think that's some what's it called? Something in Tochigi, and then she runs about in the field.
Yeah, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. お願いします.
Frederick's asking, do you believe in Santa? He looks like he's got a big beard, so he looks like Santa Claus.
Yeah, I believe in Santa. All Japanese style homes are absolutely lovely. Oh, thank you. Used to watch Shogun when I was a kid. And
that's what I was telling you about that thing from that program from 1918. Yeah, you have to ask your mum later. Do you know this actress, Mum?
Oh yeah, I will. Yoko
Shimada.
Shimada, yeah. Oh, thank you, Frederick.
Yeah. There are not that many Japanese YouTubers that make videos in English about, teaching Japanese or anything like that.
Yeah, I think so.
It's quite unusual. I mean, really.
And mostly, owned by like a company. Bond Lingo. That's a company, right? Marina Sensei. Bond Lingo and Japanese Pot 101 or something.
Japanese with Risa and yeah.
Yeah, that's also managed by a company, right? Yeah.
So do you get any? I mean, do you have any Japanese followers?
Me, only my friends, I think, or maybe some people who are interested in teaching Japanese,
Mm.
they subscribe to
They come to learn techniques, the Saki
Yeah,
technique.
I think so, but I don't know how to check all my subscribers. Is there any way to check subscribers?
Well, who they are. You just basically click on their avatar, and that will take you to their channel. And quite a lot of them have no content, so they're just people who've started a YouTube channel so that they can watch stuff. And you can't really tell unless they've got other social media links where they're from. That's the only thing. Unless they've made a video and they've done it in the language that they're from.
Yeah, but on Instagram, I can check where they are from, and most of my followers are from Indonesia.
Right. I mean, would you tailor your videos for them specifically, do you think, or would you just carry on doing it the way you want?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, for the Indonesian viewers, I mean, would you make videos that appeal to them, or do you just do your own thing?
Because I don't speak Indonesian. That's the thing, because they really wanted me to teach Japanese in Indonesian. I've received a lot of messages that people say, "Oh, please speak Indonesian," but I can't. It takes really time if I'll do that.
Yeah. Oh, Janina is asking, do you have any private students? And what age group would you rather teach?
For now, not. But I'm trying to get private student. I thought, oh my god, I got new students because I received a message from a company. It's not really a company, but he works for a company in Ebis, and he wanted me to teach like private lessons. And he said he has 5 people, and he want me to teach like 4 days a week. And I was really excited, but he said, oh my god, so sorry. It was only me who haven't found Japanese teacher or school. Everyone else already found a school. Sorry.
So it was just one person in the end. Yeah. Have you ever thought about giving Skype lessons? I mean, like I was telling you, that woman, that Japanese woman from Canada that I watched.
Misa.
No, not that one. The one that I watched when that inspired me to start my show from 6 years ago. She now teaches English to Japanese people in Japanese, but she does it mostly through Skype lessons. So she has a huge and actually earns a living, doing that. She stopped.
Yeah, I will start using Italki, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start using Italki, maybe from October, because I got fired, and then now I get some really small money, the small money from government, like it's insurance. It's not really government insurance. Then they don't really allow me to do that kind of thing. I can work for Japanese school as a part time, but they don't allow me to do like my own business.
Right. Yeah. So it's like a condition of working for the company that you're not allowed to do your own. Yeah.
That's why maybe I'll start it on October or July. I have to ask them again. They give me really small money though. It's not enough though. But I ask them if I can make YouTube videos, and they say okay. Because for now I make nothing.
Yeah. There's you have to reach a certain level of subscribers and views in order to
Yeah, but they say, "Oh, that's your hobby. That's fine." I was like, "Oh my god, it's not my hobby. It's my dream." But they're like, "Oh, that's your hobby. That's fine." Then I say, "How about Instagram?" And they say, "Yeah, that's your hobby. That's fine."
Well, as long you don't. Once you start getting really popular, you just keep saying, "It's my hobby. It's all right. It's my hobby." Yeah.
Right. That we are for given patron. Yeah, I want to do that. How can I read his or her name?
Perk. I call them Perk.
Perk.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure whether I'm pronounced. I've never been quite sure whether I've been pronouncing that correctly, but that's his name, I believe.
Oh,
Correct
cool.
me if I'm wrong, Perk.
Oh, that's correct.
Okay. Well, the time is nearly almost up for the show today. If there's anybody in the audience who has some questions for Saki, please ask now.
Please, 聞いてください.
And also, please subscribe to Saki's channel. And anybody who's got spare cash, go and go to her Patreon page, and that will make her put a post up on her Patreon page, because I went to it and there's nothing there. just saying, you know, I'm starting to Patreon. So there you are.
So no questions?
No questions. Quickly, audience. I don't know what. Sometimes with doing live hangouts, there's a slight lag between what we say and what the audience hears. So I always have to wait a little bit. Oh dear, possessed llama. Would you rather fight a chicken to death once a day or a gorilla to the death once a year? Oh, okay. And on that note, proper questions.
Gorilla once in a year, because I'm busy.
Well, I'd like to thank you very much for taking time out from harvesting on the farm. And
really enjoy.
Are you planning any trips this year? Asks Janina.
I'm too broke to travel.
She's just been fired, Janina. She's having to save all her money to make videos.
I really want to Switzerland. If you give me a flight ticket, I'll go.
There you go, Frederick. There you are. I mean, give her Emirates ticket to fly to Zurich.
Insurance, hotel. Oh, don't say ごめんね.
Is that correct Japanese? That's the question. Is that colloquial, or is that textbook Japanese?
Which one? Correct Japanese.
ごめんね.
It's very natural. ごめんね.
Okay. Oh, there you are. You're a very natural possessed llama. Oh yeah, you could pass for Japanese in a village in Tochigi. Well, thank you again, Saki. Don't go away. Don't switch off or anything, because I'll after the live is finished, we'll talk about how you do a live. But thank you everybody for joining. And if you go to my channel and click on the link for tomorrow, you can join me again tomorrow. I'm going to do this all again, but with a large number of my previous guests, who will hopefully turn up when I tell them to. And thank you again, and see you tomorrow and next week as usual. Okay, thanks everybody. See you for now. Bye.
ありがとう。さよなら。